Alrighty. So, really, it was all good. Not just a week ago, but a few weeks ago. But I'm talking about as far as the fight. So, yeah, congratulations, or not so congratulations to you, Jimmy, for by unanimous decision the defeating Tyson. Which really it wasn't. You didn't knock him out completely or nothing. You just won by luck, because the judges had like, hey, Tyson was out of it, but hey, it is what it is. So as far as Tyson just getting the $20 million and to be set for life, that's cool. So y'all can say what y'all want to say. Okay, Tyson wasn't in the best shape and not like how he used to be after the 90s, after I was born. That's where his life really went downhill. Say, hey, like, no more getting in a boxing ring, such and such, or what have you. But I'm just saying, because you just wanted to be easy on him and say you look up to him, that's a bunch of bullshit. You said clear, loud and clear that you wanted to hurt, you wanted to kill the man, you wanted him to die, and all that to weigh in. Not to mention the fact, you the one stepped on his toes at first for him in order to slap you like that. So, but look at here. I just randomly pull up your girlfriend's page and right there shows Wilder Fury fight. But this was 4 years ago. Now, but that's not here nor there. Anywho, well, the last fight she did stream was the two brothers from summer of last year. Nonetheless. So, but anywho, let's see. So that's as far as the end off on that. But why is it that I randomly click on accidentally click on your channel name and pops up, you're now streaming all of a sudden? Yeah, Jimmy, or whatever your name is, Jimmy, Logan, Paul, whatever that you favor, Trump, whatever. Now all of a sudden you're streaming on your channel? What made you all of a sudden since the past couple of months now start streaming? And yet nobody has not came in there to connect with you. Yet you got 120 subscribers, or maybe ever since I've been tagging you in there, maybe people in her camp, in Obiho's camp, your girlfriend's camp, your future wifey's camp, might have came in there and said, I don't know. Whatever they do is their business. Who they picking to, who they want to rock with. But why would they bother? I told him exactly the same, that this dude, that you are hideous. You're a freak. You're a freakazoid. You brainwash folks, just like how you brainwashed her to be in the OVO, the true indeed OVO that she really is. Y'all, what I say far as in that bitch's Queen Ivo stream saying, hey, I don't give a fuck if y'all have an orgy or not next week or since then. That's kind of like in relation to Diddy's freak off parties. I don't care if y'all have a freak off party at that. Where? He already said that, he and his one whatever went to San Diego to go see Lucia MFMD and her husband and such and such. Oh, and I ain't even mentioned this too since then. I do have OVO, the clip that I don't know, you know what I'm talking about. You sent it to me. You sent it to me personally, privately behind the scenes on your WhatsApp status like 3-4 years ago. And like in around 2021, just maybe like September or October, somewhere around there. But do I have to show that or just put that in a separate video? I think I might make that a separate video. I ain't gonna tie it up in this one. But also to add to, I don't know if I did say, as far as my community post from earlier this year, the spring, but that, I'm telling it now because it's part of the title. I thought I'd just add on to it. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, from her camp and outside of her camp and just in general, that Cassandra Clymer, a.k.a. Firestar, or should I say Lil Ovi Ho? Yeah, Lil Ovi Ho. Remember, that's your little sis, right? Lil sis and big sis. Lil Ovi Ho, big Ovi Ho. Anywho, yeah, has a crush on you. And she told me not to even tell you that. Now, she told me that behind the scenes. I got the receipts. I got the receipts, Lil Ovi Ho. I got the receipts. Our whole entire conversation. Again, you bugging me, wanting to me go see her. You, they take me for you, me to take you to go see her. I have all of that. But you told me in the midst of things saying, because he was like, I got a crush on such and such. And I'm like, who? Shernette? Now, where does Shernette come into all of this? Let's not forget the fact, remember Big Ovi Ho, that you told me that how Shernette's camp from day one was teasing you and making fun of you or whatever it was. I wasn't there specifically in her chat or nothing like that. But it all goes back to, yeah, the sports and the ATL guy and the rest of them who went towards you for being phony and fake. So it was obviously no different from Shernette's camp of those same people that probably rock with you too, still as this is there or whatever, saying the same thing about you. So you already knew this, but you didn't want to imply it to as of what it is right now. But I was just saying, asking, who? She's like, no. She said, Amy or Ovi Ho, you as the big sister to her. So that kind of relationship or bond that y'all have or have had since day one, it should have never been, because I already broke down to her as of, you know, who you really are, and she didn't want to believe it. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't want to believe it either when I saw all the information of your past criminal history included. All that, like I said, your records that I said I was going to show on Having, but again, why should I? I could just let the judge know, hey, Your Honor, I just thought I'd let you know I did some of my homework and research on her. I said, well, that's the reason why me being called a stalker and all this other nonsense, when that's not stalking. You pull up personal information because of why they're acting such a funny way, that's not stalking them. That's exposing them. Get that right, people. Get that right for who they truly are. So, like I said, looking at the definitions of that, but still. So, no, it wasn't just to go, like I said in the last one, for her to teach you a lesson of whooping your behind when you already agreed to that in your stream then from last year. But then, like I said, your little Ovi Ho places had a change of heart saying that she didn't want to. Oh, but let's not forget, like I said, her wanting me to take her to visit you. She showed me y'all's conversation too. Yeah, I have that as well. Should I present that also? So that people can just be not thinking I'm making this stuff up. Because so I guess y'all still thinking I'm making this stuff up. And I've been showing y'all enough evidence as is. But she showed me y'all's conversation saying that you told her directly saying, like how you did me. See, you was like, why are you telling everybody that you want to come visit me and this, that, and the third? I can't accommodate you if you do come here visit because I have a family and I can't accommodate you if you do come and visit. Yeah, she sent me all of that. And then what do with me? You do the almost exact same thing about the whole phone number issue, saying letting the whole world that yeah, me and you talk on the phone. But wait a minute. I just literally said that you had already, mentioned or told her saying, yeah, that you can't accommodate her if she were to want to come and visit you. But when I was there, I didn't say a word. When I was there on business, way after the fact that I told you I went back to truck driving, didn't even tell you that I had went to trucking school before all of that or nothing. That whole conversation was between me and Lil Ovi Ho. Firestar again, ladies and gentlemen, Cassandra, whatever. That conversation was between me and her. She was knowing about all this, but you weren't. Why? Because automatically right then and there, me and you was already, like I said, going back and forth as is. So then once I got told by the company I was working for at the time, which I don't work for anymore. It's actually officially now been a year starting today that, yeah, I got let go for some BS or whatever. Oh, yeah. Remember, that conversation summer of last year. You had the nerve to insult me even more and saying, you're not good. Dude, you're not good at keeping jobs. You in this dude term, you and your little OVO places. Dude and none of your business and what else? The same stuff y'all say. Oh, as far as the study, yeah, I know I said that recently. I don't know why I ended up saying it, but that's corny. That's so corny. Where did you get that from? Did you get that from Firestar or somebody in your crew or camp? Somebody, I mean, like, shut up. I mean, for me, shut up, nobody don't tell me to shut up as far as be quiet and all that, but I'm saying as far as appropriate. But anywho, yeah, somebody, I ain't good at keeping jobs. No. You are not good at keeping up with your lies. You ain't good at telling the truth, but you need to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth like I'm doing. Things of that nature. But yeah, no, when I found out that the company I got hired on with, truck company, that they were sending me to their Tampa terminal to pick up a truck, why is it right then and there? Oh, and that's in the voice note that I had played on Queen Albo stream about, money that you had owed me. Because he was like, what money you talking about? What money? And when Dirty Rice and all said, I'm like, I got the proof right here. So again, they still want to take your side. That really shows how sick and very concerning and no life people are nowadays. And it ain't just the internet. Everybody want to blame the internet. No, the internet's always had its own way and own peace of mind. It has its own way of going about things. But you as a person, the inner self, that's really where you need the counseling for and to seek help. But I was like, I don't want to go back and forth with you. And you agree with it. And I make my way down into Tampa and it's like, I ain't bothered you. But all I'm getting at is, if I would have said, I'm going to be down in town picking up a truck, such as this company I work for, I'm going back to trucking. Do you have a minute? Now, with that being said, I'm going to say these things. It's like two parts or separate parts. The current side of you probably would have been as of the same excuses for my last two birthdays or during that time frame. Be like, oh no way. I'm at work. I can't what time you coming? That kind of stuff. That's the new brainwash you again, thanks to Jimmy. But no, the old you would have been like, oh no, I'll come pick you up at the airport, such and such and all of that. But remember, like you told your little Ovi hoe, Firestar, Cassandra, or whatever, I can't accommodate you if you do come into town. But wait a minute. Why you tell me summer of last year that, you had friends coming in town and they left and went back home? Did they just travel by this? I'm sure they had. But how did you meet up with them? Did you pick them up? Or what did you do? I'm pretty sure somewhere along the line, since you've been living and known such people, hey, you pick up friends and family members, you drop them off, or they make their own travel arrangements. Either way, you make your own travel arrangements, do you? Well, before you met goofball. But I'm just saying. So that's the other thing I want to add to. And then, too, of Lil Ovi Ho was bugging me also too about, she also wanted to play basketball with you. Your own little places wanted to play basketball with you. And kept bugging the crap out of me saying, did she see my video yet, me playing basketball? I'm like, I don't know. And I asked her, she said, no, I haven't got around to it. And I was like, I was so nice enough. Yeah, I was nice enough. I was like, I'll send her the link. Or she's like, send her the link, such and such. So I said, yo, big sis, Ovi, hold the link. And I guess she was kind of, it's still on your page too, So that's it to close everything out on this. I did say I was going to perhaps post something as of Thanksgiving. Well, it's Thanksgiving week, but that's this Thursday. But like I said, again, it's nothing else much to say at this point. Like I said, I said it in the last video that this whole thing of this whole fallout for good, permanently altogether, is Lil Ovi Ho, Firestar, Cassandra Clymer, aka Firestar, couldn't have her way. For me to go take her to see her for her birthday, to play basketball, fight, talk to her, and then to tell her, hey, I got a crush on her. You know, got a crush on her. Said, oh, what should I do? Hide me in her bathroom curtains and such and such. All that is documented. I have the whole Facebook Messenger, IG conversation. We chatted on both platforms and video chatted with one another. You know, with your quiet self, and which I said in one of my videos from last year when I was at orientation to certain companies speaking aviation topics, when somebody that had diarrhea all over a Delta airplane flight in Atlanta heading up to Barcelona, Spain, and having to come back to Atlanta, whatever, saying that, look, I don't, and I said it from day one in any streams, if nobody's not going to participate, I close the stream out. That includes her too. Since she doesn't speak or talk much or anything like that. But your bitch is Ovi Ho sure does. She got a fat ass mouth, and so does her man. Now try to tell me from day one also that, yeah, I don't talk a lot. Oh, no, let me get in Ovi Ho's voice. Yeah, I don't talk a lot. I don't talk a lot. That's a lie. That's a lie. Because you do so far as on the streams, but sneakily and giggling and everything else. Kind of like how Kamala Harris wasn't taking this stuff seriously. Like, you kind of sound just like her in a way, just thinking everything was a joke and stuff. But again, I'm not saying I was or against Kamala for her to win or not to win. It was what it was. You know, she just got to do what she got to do now as is. All the debt she's in, such that she spent for this whole election thing or whatever. So, I'm so long-winded as is, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Anything else am I missing on? I think that's it. Yeah, that's all. That's it for now. So, you know, yeah, just wasting time. Everybody's talking like, no, they're like, I'm doing this for me. I told certain individuals, like, I'm not doing it for them. I'm doing it for me. So, yeah, I'm still getting an ad revenue bag up. Yeah, thanks to y'all just tuning in. Y'all still tuned in. Remember Queen I want to say, yeah, this is what y'all want, right? This is what y'all wanted, right? Y'all want entertainment. This ain't entertainment. This is real life. This is real life. And that's it. So, but till the next one, we're going to leave it at that. Still, I'm leaving the outro out because that's just plain dead, long gone, like, you know, but you know what I mean. All right.